Hey, what's up, everyone? What's the weather like in your area? Some areas of the country are experiencing temperatures with 120 degrees as the actual air temperature, topping 120 degrees. Now, Arizona, Nevada, and surrounding areas could experience 120 plus degrees throughout, throughout this weekend and this week. The temperature outside right now at 6:30 is 91 degrees with a real feel of 104. And that's actually where we topped out today, and it's been all day long, a real feel of 104 degrees. So what's the weather like where you're at? It doesn't take long to get. I saw people. I've heard people pass out. I've heard of people passing out today. I've seen people having to stop working because they were so hot, and people were outside doing a few things, but they were not many people could handle being outside for too long. They just literally just drenched in sweat immediately and felt like they were going to fall over. They said record high temperatures expected throughout this week and throughout this weekend, and next week. So temperatures real feel here this weekend and next week 100 plus. And we'll have rain tomorrow. It rained all week long. It rained and rained and rained and rained. We get record amounts of rain now and have for a while now, but thank goodness, because we definitely need it, given the fact of what I'm seeing across other places being drenched in drought. It's really something. Did you hear about what happened in Puerto Rico? I heard about this earlier today. A giant explosion and a cyber attack caused major blackouts across Puerto Rico. So basically, from what I hear, hackers hacked their. We see these everywhere, by the way, these electrical grid systems and the generators that run the electric grid. Well, what happened was hackers hacked the system, overrided it. It blew up in Puerto Rico, because our systems are so dependent on the internet and they're so vulnerable. Just as I was warning yesterday. But yeah, I don't want to get all into dark or depressing things. This is just what's going on. It shut the power grid off. There was a giant explosion, cyber attack. You can read further, which I will here in a moment. But it is scorching hot. Summertime heat is officially here. And it seems that we get these type of summers during the year of the locusts. Not locusts, but the year of the cicadas. It seems like every so often, every 17 years or so, we have a really, really scorching summer. And once the summer gets started, and this seems to be one of those. But Puerto Rico was without power, the entire country. Hundreds of thousands of the island's residents, 800,000 individuals, were without power. By midnight, 60,000 were still in the dark. They said they're doing all they can to restore the energy from Luma. Earlier that day, they announced that the client portal and mobile app, people couldn't pay their bills, they couldn't log in. They said the app fell victim to a cyber attack that disrupted customer access to its online services. It's been super hot around here. I cleaned the air conditioner filter out earlier and reset it, and it seems to have gotten a little cooler in here. They said 2 million people per second were trying to log in. Regrets to its customers, all that stuff. Anyway, you'll see all that here. The governor's calling for an investigation. They claim the authorities and law enforcement are both investigating.